Hey everyone, Chris Beast here, and in today's video we're going to be covering some more stuff from the 5.0 update preview. Today's video is going to cover two different things. One, the new stuff going on with loading into encounters, trios, lone wolf, and all that stuff, and as well as some of the new gun animations that are coming with 5.0. Again, if you want to see more of this, make sure you guys drop some likes, comments, and subscribe. So let's get right into this. This screenshot right here can basically explain everything that's coming new with the encounters. So we're going to take apart the screenshot one step at a time and explain everything that's going on in it. First things first, let's look in the top left and you can see the new party. So currently right now it just shows who's in your duo. This is now the new who's in your party screen. You have up to 5 people in your party, and we'll get into how many people each mode is allowed. But you can also toggle on Lone Wolf. When Lone Wolf is off and you're playing solos, you'll load into a solo lobby. But when Lone Wolf is toggled on and you're playing duos or solos, you can go into either duo, trio, or duos or trio rounds. So just think of it, this is like the new quick play. If you're a duo player who just wants to rapidly get into a round, you can hit Lone Wolf, you get some extra XP, and you're going to be queuing with both duo and trio. Same is true if you're solo. You're going to be queuing with solo, duo, and trio, and get the extra XP as well. I think it's a cool little feature, and I personally enjoyed it for the sheer fact of there are a lot of people who can handle themselves in 1v3s or 1v2s, myself included, and honestly, being able to get more kills, more loot, more experience, it sounds like a field day waiting to happen. So that's the first change. And here's the new system to choose which encounter you want to load into. Before, like right now, we have the quick play, the featured map, sawmill, and elim. Now we have 2 rotating maps, so you know what map you're getting on, and these things rotate every hour and a half. And then sawmill, as in shootout, elim, and then the featured map, which right now will be the new map, sawmill. This system I think will work a lot better than quick play. I know there's been some mixed opinions about it, but here's my opinion. Right now, quick play doesn't really work, like at all. Quick play is very repetitive. You get the same map over and over and over and over and over and over again, and it kind of sucks, I won't lie. This is going to ensure that people actually, play the non-quick play, because right now, if you don't know a featured map, your queue is going to be much longer than quick play. So normally on quick play, I can get into a map around 30 seconds at most. On a featured map, I take around a minute 30. This, I think, will solve that issue because the people who used to play quick play will now be bouncing between the 2 rotating maps and even the featured map to get the map they actually want to play for that encounter. And this also doesn't spread up the choice of map too much because it's not like we can choose between all 8 maps. We can only choose between the 2 that are rotating. And, of course, the features as well. So this should not hurt queue times that bad, but also let a ton of other maps be played, which is, a good thing, if I'm going to be honest. Continuing from here, though, I must mention something I briefly stated earlier. There's different numbers of people who can queue into each, mode. Regular encounters are going to be from solos, duos, and trios. Sawmill is solos. And elimination, you can queue in the whole 5-person squad. I know. I'm excited as well. This is something I've wanted since elim was even announced. Like, way back when it was in the preview build. I think it was 4.0. I could be wrong. But back when, it was Warsaw versus NATO. It was really different back when it was first announced. Number one thing I wanted was the ability to have squads, and now we have it. I really can't wait to be able to queue up with all my boys and just dominate in the elimination match. But moving on from here. Just in case anyone was wondering what happens should you queue up for a map and the map rotates out of circulation, well, that error message appears and your matchmaking canceled. I thought I'd just show this off since I got this while personally testing the preview build myself, and I just thought it was kind of cool, so I thought I'd show it to you guys. So moving on to changes in weapon designs, the Combat Magnum got a first-person design change. You can now actually see the rounds in the back of the gun. The small little square in the bottom right of the screen is what it looked like in 4.1. I think overall this was a very good change on the side of the devs, because now the combat magnum actually looks like a pretty impressive weapon in first person, because, you know, you can see the rounds, which is pretty cool, I think, personally. They also changed the reload animations of the bolts, or the rechambering. You can now see a small little bullet fly out from the bolt chamber when you fire and then, you know, rechamber the round. I think that's pretty cool, and here it is with sound. Finally, they changed the design of holding the rack, so that way the front guard is now down and you hold it with your right hand. I think this is really cool, and it makes the rack look more like a properly added-in gun. And it's just a minor detail, but I thought it was pretty cool. Right, guys, that's it for this video. I hope you guys are all as excited about 5.0 as I am. I think it will really be a cool update that will add a lot of really cool things to the game. But we will have to see when it drops, and until then, this has been Christopher Beast, and I'll see you all next time.